And of course, my son calls just as we go live. Hi, this is the THC Show, and I'm Glenn Wells sitting in for Neil Magnuson. We're here today on the Cannabis Culture page on Facebook and on the Pot TV page on YouTube. So welcome. Just give me a few minutes here, because yeah, we've been doing a lot of running around today and stuff like that. So I'm just going to get this out and get it shared, and tell you an update on Neil and what's going on here at the THC Show with the CSP program and stuff like that. So I hope you've been all having a great day. It's been a nice day here today. We had a meeting with Neil's care team, and they're going to be working on a plan to have him either in an assisted living home or in a home with us, and we'll be taking care of him. So, but they have to do this occupational thing first to see what level of care he will need, and then we'll go from there. But we're aiming for having him in his own home and stuff like that. So I'm sorry about that. Did that affect a phone call? No, good. I don't know why he's doing that. He knows I'm live. Anyways, so that's happening with Neil. He's able to eat a little bit more or swallow a little bit more for the last 4 days. So things are getting better for him. And he definitely has his voice back, because as I was driving him around yesterday in a wheelchair, he was singing. So when Neil's singing, he's happy. And that's always a good thing, right? So here we go. There's the page that I want to go from. And I just want to give a quick share out there. Okay, while we're doing this, there we go, and there we go, and we'll do this, and then you guys can share out for me, please. That would be awesome. I'm just going to do the quick ones. There we go, and one more, and yeah, I would appreciate your sharing. Okay, great. So this is the THC Show, the truth, hope, and change, and the truth today is we are still here without an exemption for helping people avoid opioid overdoses and other hard drug overdoses too. We're not just doing opioids down here. We help a lot of people. There's a lot of people who rely on the cannabis that is supplied by the Cannabis Substitution Program down here to keep them off of heroin, to keep them off of speed, keep them off of whatever they may be doing. Could be pills, could be fentanyl, could be coke. You just never know down here. This is the downtown east side. So we're down here 7 days a week, or the volunteer staff is down here 7 days a week, from 11 o'clock in the morning till 7 o'clock at night, 7 days a week, rain or shine, wind, snow, and we're even here on Christmas time. And so, being it's the THC Show, and we did the truth part, where the hope part is we hope to get an exemption soon. We hope that the charges against the CSP program and the staff that were involved when they got arrested work out to be a constitutional challenge, and we get this law changed, because it is very unfair that we cannot access high-dose cannabis or high-dose edibles as medical patients, or even as people who need low barrier access, who don't have credit cards or who don't have ID and stuff like that, and who cannot afford $10 to $15 a gram. Even I can't even afford that. And I don't even live on the downtown east side. But I am on disability. And my disability check is mostly rent. It's like 2/3 of it almost. I maybe get like a couple $100 left over. I do some side work, like skip the dishes sometimes, so that helps out. What we want to change is we want to change the laws. We want to change it so that we have access to high-dose edibles. We want to change it so that there's low barrier access for people in the poor parts of your town, our city, or wherever you may be. People deserve to be healthy, and cannabis is what's making them healthy, and it's what keeping them healthy. There's a lot of people down here that would be just devastated if that RV was not opened that day, if there was nobody here to help them with a joint or with an edible or with a 5 for $5 bag. Like, that's our most popular bag, is 5 grams for $5, because people down here don't have very much money. So if they're trying to get off the hard drugs, 5 grams of weed for $5 is a godsend. It really is. It's one of the biggest sellers. Today we're going to have BC Bud guy Ted Scully join us at 420. He's going to be our 420 guest. Neil Magnuson may be in the house. He may be dropping by for a bath, so you may hear an occasional hello or happy 420 or something like that from Neil. Just a little bit more about what's going on down here. We are serving anybody that comes up to the window in the RV. If you have no money, that is okay. We will give you a joint or an edible, either one. You don't get both, and we will send you on your way. Our most expensive gram here is only $6, right? So there's no way that you could buy a $6 top of the line cannabis bud in a government store. It only happens here, or maybe with some local person that you may know. Right? So are we okay there, George? All right. I got an assistant producer here, just making sure the camera's running. But we've got somebody here. Yeah, I can see me on the camera there, so we're doing fine. All right. Like we said, we provide a joint or an edible to those who don't have any money. We have low cost cannabis at high quality. So yes, the 5 for 5 grams is not something that you would be smoking if you've been smoking for 10 years or something like that. You're going to want one of those $6 grams. But for the people that are usually doing coke or chasing the dragon or something like that down here, the 5 grams for $5 is a godsend, like I said earlier. So sorry for repeating myself. It's kind of strange being able to do this and have to talk to you guys about this because usually I'm over there as a 420 guest or on the other side of the camera. So each week I'm trying to get better and better and better. And Neil actually had mentioned that last week's show was pretty good. He watched it twice. So thank you to Sterling Arwell for being my guest, and thank you, Neil, for the compliment. That really made me blush today in front of your staff and everything, the healthcare staff. What's coming up? We have we've got the Stoner Games Cup coming up. I think you only have 4 more days if you want to have your product tested. You can go on my page, and maybe I can also find it here, where I can show you guys the Stoner Games Cup here, and get you some information on it. All right, I can't right now. Oh, no, I know what I can do. I can just go on to Kim Cooper's page. Hold on a minute. We'll do this, and I'll get you all the info. There we go. And we'll pull it up. So, oh, no. I can't find it. Okay, let me try it this way. I just want to give you guys the wrong information, right? Stoners. No, that's Stobers. There it is. Got it. All right. So, yes. 4 days left to enter the Stoner Games Cup, which is online. We got, let's see more. Entries wanted for the Grassroots Canada Cup competition and event in Northern Ontario. You don't have to attend to enter. We will mail your trophy if you win. So every application available, entry application is available online. All entries must be non-perishable within a 60-day shelf life. Unmarked label, brand-free entries, branded entries will be rejected. Total of 72 samples per category required to enter. Details are on the website, and the website is www.stonergamescup.ca. If you got the best weed or the best edibles or the best distillate or whatever, the best cannabis, you want to enter this because this is almost Canada-wide. This is going to be in Ontario, and Ontario is way bigger than the province that we're in right now, which is British Columbia. So, yeah, you want to check that out? You've got 4 days. And again, www.stonergamescup.ca. And, yeah, you can even mention that you heard it on the show today. And also, we have Cannabis Day coming up. And the way it went at the art gallery, we had a few people being arrested and their stuff being taken. And it got me to thinking that I think that the only way that we're going to actually beat this is to let them charge us. Let's get smart about it, though. Let's only have a small amount on our table. Let's have somebody who can run to wherever your stash is, your car, to replenish you if you happen to get the chance. But if they do come to your table and give you a fine and take whatever you have on your table, let's all fight it. Imagine if we had 100 people out there and they all got charged and they all fought it in the court system, we could make a change. We could have 100 different judges hearing about what's going on down here and how it's unconstitutional. We all have the right to our medicine, and these events are the way that we can get this. So I'm thinking that, yeah, let's get 100 people down there with vendors. Let's get only maybe 30 grams on the table. If they come and take your grams away and give you a ticket, take that ticket and let's fight it in court. Because normally, like, I'll just share a story with you. My friends Doug and Michelle and Ted Smith at the CSU came. They can't take them to court. It seems to be some way that once the CSU issues you a fine, that's it. But this time, when we're doing our events, they're giving us tickets. Those tickets can be fought in court. And this is maybe the way that we will be able to do this. So the more people that happen to attend, and maybe, I'm sorry to say, that get charged, the more people we can put in the system and fight this and have other judges hear this story, and maybe we can make a change together, right? By doing these events, show them that we need this. Like, we can't go to a government store and buy what we need. It's just not possible. They don't sell it. 10 milligram edibles is not going to affect a guy like me who's been smoking for 43 years. It just doesn't happen. I have to take 100 milligrams. Sometimes if I've been doing that too much, I got to take a little bit more, right? But I do a reset night. Sometimes if I'm staying up till like 1 o'clock and I'm really tired, then that helps to do a reset. But yeah, we all have our level of high dose. We're finding out here on the downtown east side that everybody has their own level, and after 1 week of high dose edibles, we can get you off of opioids, and we can prevent opioid overdoses. And it's not just opioids, like I said. It could be heroin, it could be speed, it can be, yeah, anything like that, anything that's hard, pills. There's lots of different pills out there that people are taking too. So that means no treatment centers. That means probably less chance of relapsing, because you know, after a week, you just don't feel like doing it. We have people that come here after a week and their life has just been changed dramatically, and they're smiling and they're healthy and they're glowing. And even me, as you see me smiling right now, telling the story, because I've seen this myself. I've sat in that window and seen the glowing, smiling faces as you give the people their cannabis. It is amazing. And Ted, our 420 guest, he's going to be able to tell you a few stories about that too. It's life-changing down here, and you would never think that just helping somebody can be life-changing. It's amazing, and I always promote helping people. It's always part of my videos and stuff like that. Like you'll hear at the end of the show, I always have my saying, and Neil has his saying too, and I try to get it in there at the same time as I do mine. So we've got, what do we got? 4:17, so we got about 3 minutes to 4:20. I'm going to spark up a little, well, no, I'm thinking I just wait for Ted. But he's our BC Bud guy. And I don't know, Ted, you can come in now if you want. Everybody, BC Bud guy, Ted, Scully. I'm just going to go move the camera for us, all right? Give me 1 second, but you can just, yeah, I'm just going to, hold on.
Good afternoon, people. How you doing? Nice to be on the show.
Yeah, thank you, Ted.
Go Canucks, go! Yay!
Yeah, all right.
All right.
There we
go.
There we go. The little wardrobe change there. I'm going to sneak in behind you.
Absolutely, sir. I will.
Do you need a joint?
No, I am absolutely fine.
You're absolutely fine.
I am absolutely fine.
Oh, there we go. So
yeah.
Nice to have you here, sir.
That's nice to be here, Glenn. Thank you very much.
Ted is our second oldest volunteering.
Oh, my goodness. I am.
I guess George has been here 7 years. You've been how many years?
Yeah, and then Gary comes in on Mondays.
Yes. But how long have you been part of the CSP with Van Du and stuff like that?
Day one.
Day one?
Day
so
one.
just 7 years, just like George?
Day one. I was there from day one. I met Colleen.
Yeah.
I met Joe Pepper.
Yep.
I met. I always knew Neil. I knew Neil from a long time ago, but I met so many people just starting it out, and it was a great experience getting this ball rolling and being able to see what it's become.
Yes.
And that is the cool thing about this.
This is really cool, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right, 419, everybody. Get your doobies ready. If you got them, roll them. I got my watches just going crazy here. Good news. Yes. Hey, Lynn and Mel. Hey, Carly. Thank
Hey,
you.
people.
Thank you.
How you doing?
All right. So, also, you all know that Vancouver is playing the Nashville Predators tonight, and it's Game 5. We have a 3-1 lead in the series, so we want the Vancouver Canucks to finish it off tonight. We hope so. Game time is at 7 o'clock. This is why I'm wearing my jersey, just to support our team. So while Ted does his dab here, oh, yeah. All right. Is it? No, not yet, but almost 4:20. So how has life changed with you working here in the van? The positive energy that you get and stuff like that.
Well, it's more of the positive energy that I try and bring
Yeah.
more than anything, because there's a lot of
Happy 420, everybody.
Happy 420. Excuse me. There's a lot of sadness down here. There's a lot of despair. And I'm not just down here trying to unload marijuana products for whatever. I am down here to try and help these people. And this is what I'm trying to do. This is the message I'm trying to get across. This is why I'm here.
And you are helping the people down here.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I really do.
Have you got any interesting stories of somebody that you've met down here and have you seen a big change in them?
One who surprised me is one called Derek.
Yeah.
The last couple times I've seen him, where he's been, when I first met him, he was very, very high on methamphetamines and fentanyl and that kind of stuff. And I saw him about a week ago, and he was going to a Bible study. And he looked nice.
Yeah.
He actually looked alert.
Wow.
And it was actually nice to see. And I really can't help it but say, our CSP had something to do with it.
Yeah. Do you think it was the religion or the CSP?
The CSP.
It says CSP, right?
Religion helps.
Yeah, religion
I'm not going to go.
Yeah.
It'll give you a direction.
Yeah.
But the CSP, come on. It does so many wonders.
Linda Miller saying hi, Ted.
Man, cheers, Linda Mel. Been a long time.
It's been a long
Yeah, been a long time
I haven't
since
seen
the
her
DC
for a while.
Bud days.
I know, eh?
Good to see. Good to see.
Yeah, even when I'm sitting here and somebody comes up and they tell you their story, they just sometimes need somebody to listen to them, right?
Well, that's what we're there for.
Yeah,
I do sit there and go, you got to give me we're all human.
Yeah.
We are all human. And there are some days when I just don't want to listen to anyone.
Yeah.
I just want to, take your products and go. Take your products and go. But that's not what you're there for.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to swallow that, and it's hard to do.
Yeah, yeah.
It really is. It's
Yeah.
a big lump that you got to swallow, and you got to listen to them. Because after a while, eventually the lump does go away, and you eventually become yourself again, and all you want to do is listen to them and make sure that they're...
And try to remember that they're probably having a worse day than you.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah,
You get to go home to a bed, right?
Something like that.
Of the night,
Yes.
right? They might be going to go home to an alley or something, right?
True that.
Or a cardboard box or something.
And meeting different coworkers like Dexter and George and Gary and David. It's been great.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, we got a great staff of volunteers working here, and I plan to have you all on the show, and we'll repeat you when we don't have special guests, because in 2 weeks from now you might have another story or something like that
Maybe.
you can share, right? So
maybe.
Yeah. So what else have you been doing, Ted? Any BC Bud Guy stuff?
Well, the BC Bud guys they've been put aside for a little bit because of
on the shelf.
Yeah, on the shelf for a little bit,
Yeah,
because of the way things are going.
Yeah,
but hopefully this summer I plan on igniting them again.
Well, we need the help, right? Especially with the CSU, right?
No doubt, no doubt.
What we're trying to do, like we all know, Ted can't take his $6 million fine to court, and Doug and Michelle are fighting theirs, but it's been hard, right?
Oh, it will be.
But if we all got tickets, then we get to go in front of a judge, right? As long as we fight those tickets, and then that gets it into the system, right? So what I was thinking is, those couple of people that got charged, I'm sure that they're going to go fight their tickets. But on July 1st, when we do Cannabis Day, there's probably going to be more charges. So we just need those people to fight. Right? Don't put everything on your table. Don't bring everything that you have. Like I said, store some stuff in your car. If they come and seize your stuff, they give you a ticket, you can reload. Right? That's it. I don't know if they're going to come back and give you a second ticket. We haven't experienced that yet, so I can't speak to that, but I don't know. I think once you've been fined once in a day, it might be just like a parking ticket. You leave the parking ticket on your window, and they don't give you another ticket for the day, right?
Well, let's hope it works like that. But
we don't know.
You got to hope for the best.
But it was so funny that the CSU told me that if I wanted high-dose cannabis or edibles, I'm supposed to go online. Yeah. She said that to me, right on the video.
No way.
Said, yeah, go online. I said, if we were standing on the street, I think would that be Robson on this side of the art gallery?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, so she was standing there, and we were talking to her, and I said, we can't get this kind of stuff here at a government store. Why don't you do something about it? She says, just go online. I said, you guys are going after that, right? She goes, well, we're trying to. But, so she told everybody to do that, right? To get your high dose stuff.
But the convenience is us.
Yes.
The convenience has always been us.
Well, even online, you're not going to get a $6 gram.
No, of course not.
No. Right? There's no way.
I need another dab.
You're not going to get a free joint or an edible online either. What are you dabbing?
I am dabbing, all I know,
all I know is
cement overshoes.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Cement overshoes.
I have never heard of that.
Cement overshoes. It's a sativa.
So it's not heavy?
Heavy
cement is heavy like an indica.
Sativa.
Tequila. So, do you have a most interesting story from the RV? One that really stands out?
Oh, no.
Come on, you've been, or maybe from Bandu. Maybe you've seen somebody from Bandu and you've actually seen them here at the RV? Because we got a half an hour to fill, Ted.
All right. Got some scary stories.
Oh, sure. You can tell stories. You can tell stories of miraculous things. I don't know.
All right. So we were about to close. It was like last summer. And somebody was not happy with us.
Oh.
Yeah, they was not happy with us.
We have that because of where we are.
Yeah. It was myself and a co-worker by the name of Casey.
And we know Casey because Casey's been on the show.
Yeah. Pardon me? We got shot in the face with bear mace.
Bear mace in the van, in the RV. Van. Yes, I remember that. Yeah. That is scary.
That was a scary time.
Yeah.
And the person got caught.
Yeah.
Which was really good. And they all got taken care of. And then we just marched on like it was nothing.
Did the person ever come back and apologize or anything?
No.
Have you ever had anything like that where somebody was really rude to you and then maybe come back and realize that they were in a manic mode or something?
Yeah, they have.
They have, yeah. So even though we're down here where mental health is rampant, there are people that still realize
they have hearts.
Yeah, they have hearts.
It's rough down here.
It is
not easy.
It's not easy at all. No. Everybody you like. There's that song, another day in paradise, or something like that, right? We actually live in paradise, even though we don't think that we do, because there's something better. But somebody who's been living in a third world country in a grass shack,
we are a little bit better than they are.
Right. To be able to get in my car and drive home is paradise for somebody else, right? to be able to sit here in front of a camera or a phone and do a show is paradise
That
to
is,
somebody
you
else,
know.
right? Or to have a laptop or just
Just
even
to be
have
able
this.
to do it, period.
Yes,
Yeah.
right? So, but we don't realize that until we see it worse for us, and then we realize it, right? So,
There's no Wi-Fi down here.
oh, there's Wi-Fi here, yes. Yeah, we're Warner Empire or something.
Sorry, folks. It was a
That's
good job.
very good. Yeah, that was a good one, was it? And the cats are going crazy too.
Yeah, that's funny. No.
Well, so we're all hoping that Neo's going to get better.
All right.
His voice is getting better. Mine could use a drink.
Yeah, no doubt it. All right.
So, how did you handle the bear mace? What did you do?
We both destroyed his bathroom.
Oh yeah,
The water everywhere.
with water everywhere, eh?
Oh yeah. It was just it was quite the experience. Just
And you have any PTSD afterwards?
I don't
working
have
in there?
time.
No, you don't have time for that.
I got to go back at it.
You gotta go back at it. Yeah,
I worry about it. I still worry about it. Yes, I
the
go.
thought is
Maybe
there.
that's a little bit of
PTSD.
Thank you.
Yes, that was a good dab.
But no, I'll go back into that band and I go back. I'm there again.
You're there. Yeah, you're not there every day, but you're there when you're supposed to be there.
I have to be there.
Yeah, because if you didn't do it, who would?
Exactly.
Right, right. And that's what we need is people down here to care. There's like the government doesn't seem to care about that. They don't want to seem to fund the program. They don't want to seem to help.
And that's terrible.
To
terrible.
help save people's lives. Because there's a lot of people right now that are watching us that might even have a loved one down here that is taking a risk every time that they put a needle in their arm down here, right? And we could help them with 1 week's dose of high dose of 1 week's high dose edibles.
Yeah.
That's a good joint too. Do you know anybody personally that has gone through the week and changed? Like a friend of yours that actually you've said, hey, come on down here? Oh.
Excuse me. I have a friend named Kyle.
Uh-huh.
He explains how this has changed him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate?
I would love to, but I need to leave camera just for
Sure,
1 second.
no problem. So I just think I may have heard that Neil may be here. He may be coming through the door in a minute. So if you hear any noise in the background, you'll understand what's going on here. He's come to the shop today, like he was here last week. So it'd be nice to say hi to him. Amy! Oh, no, you didn't miss us. We're still alive, Amy. We're still here. There might be some water in the fridge there, Ted.
Okay.
You all right?
Yep.
All right. Ted Scully back. There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah. The white one. There might be a bottle of water there. No? Okay.
Hey,
All
back when on my BC Bud Guy days, I used to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Too much of a dab. I had to leave camera.
Did you? So maybe your BC Bud guys might be Cannabis Day. Was that kind of too early?
I can fire somebody up.
Yeah, maybe.
I can fire a couple of guys up and have a couple of BC Bud guys out there.
Yeah, hey, that'd be nice. I remember when we used to do dabs with Darren, right?
Oh my goodness.
We miss you, buddy. Even though he's still in mission. It'd be nice to have BC Bud guys back again.
Just get all together again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Oh, there's Adam, the Mad Hatter. Oh, there he is. Okay. So I couldn't answer the call because. Yeah, twice.
I got it.
Yeah, so that's my son now. He said finally. All right, you gonna say hi?
I don't know. I don't know if I can.
Yeah, you can.
Where's the shot there?
There you are. There you are. Yeah. Okay.
How's it going?
Okay. Back
There we
up.
go.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm here, Ted. I can give you a kiss too.
weirdo.
All right. Thank you for the interruption. I love you, and we'll see you later. How's it going? Eddie, it's going pretty good. How are you doing? I was just there with Jello. Oh, okay, that's good. So Amy dropped off some Jello?
Yes.
All right, so that's got to go to Neil.
I told her to bring it in.
Oh, did she bring it in? There it is. All right.
Okay, there we go.
All right. So that's
good, Amy.
So those 3 things to go with Neil then. Okay, good. I'll let him know when he comes in. He is on his way. Apparently, they're waiting for a taxi. So.
Oh, run on.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. I know your speaker's on. I can see your power there in case it goes off by itself. So Ted was just sharing stories about the CSP. Yeah, and BC Bud Days, you were saying.
BC Bud Days, yeah, that was...
BC Bud Guys on BC Bud Days. Yeah.
The BC Bud Guys, yes. We used to show up to the events, and one of us would usually have a table.
Yeah.
And the other would go and just film. Just see who this is. Pictures. And we used to go to Thornton Park when it was, those were fun times.
I don't think we're going to be able to use Thornton Park now because that's where the new St. Paul's Hospital is supposed to be.
Well, that's just it. That's
right.
Now that we have to take that into mind.
Yeah, because the city's just going to keep pushing people out there. It's going to be for patients, I guess, and people who are sick and able to go outside for a little while or something. That's probably where that park is going to be.
It would make sense.
Yeah.
It would truly make sense.
And it's a huge complex.
Yeah.
I've drove by that thing. That is like from one side, from the train station all the way to the other side of the road, another road down there. It's huge.
I know. I watch it on the SkyTrain, and it's
impressive how they can all do that too. There's probably 1,000 guys there doing that.
Yeah.
Each working on the building and stuff like that. Wow.
Well, the other park being used would be Strathcona too.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Because that'd be the other side of it. It'd be
like medical buildings, and there's
Thornton and the SkyTrain, which is easy access and all that wonderful stuff. The bus station.
And then if you go down Pryor Street and you take that road, then that whole section there is all part of that too, isn't
easy. Yeah,
it's
just
wow.
You know, if anything, they should expand.
What do you think they're going to do with the old one? The old St. Paul's. I think they should make it housing.
I was just going to say probably housing.
Housing would be a good thing in that central area right there.
Where it's needed.
Because we've already got rooms, because there's hospital rooms. We can make those rooms a little bit bigger and be able to house people there.
No.
Right? Or will they make it another medical facility, maybe for doctors and stuff like that? But where it is in the core, that would be a great place.
Like, you nailed it on the head the first time.
Yeah,
housing.
I think they should make it into housing, right?
Yeah, no, that would work.
Yeah.
That would work.
It would help a lot of people get off the street and stuff like that. But you never know.
You could have a housing project with programs.
Yeah, and even maybe a shelter for the nighttime for those who don't want to come in. But
it doesn't have to be a hospital per se.
No.
But it could be a medical center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's big enough to have separate parts.
Yeah.
They can even have like stages where you go into a medical part and after 3 months you move into another part where it's less supervised.
I've gotten lost in that hospital.
Yeah. But do you think they're going to listen to us? No, I don't think they're going to listen to us. No, they're going to do whatever makes money.
Yeah, no.
Right? Or whatever to help the people.
Those guys just keep smoking weed. Yeah.
They don't want to help the people. If they wanted to help the people, they'd be helping us.
No doubt.
Right?
No doubt. We want to help the people too.
You got any interesting stories of past 420s or events?
Oh.
Come on. You're
420.
You're Ted Scully.
420, yeah. No joke. Oh.
Wow.
It's just
the best one we all know is with Cypress.
Every time I went to a 420, it was always something spectacular.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even this one that we had at... at the art gallery.
Yep.
It was really nice. The police showed up and they kind of razzle-dazzled and made things a little hard.
Yeah.
It was I won't say epic,
and
but it was a very nice get together just to see the...
Yeah, the amount of people that were standing in front of us when we were singing all cannabis at 420 was amazing. It was nice to see that again. Right? And I heard that the police weren't doing anything when people were setting up. The only time that they started doing something is when the friggin' CSU showed up. And the police were like, they're normal Vancouver police. We're here to supervise.
It's almost like they timed it. That's I sat there. I was sitting there like about 11:30, 11:45. They're gonna start. They're gonna drop the hammer pretty soon, and they did. They did. Everybody had to put their shit away. And,
So what do you think of this idea of just having like 30 grams on the table? If they take that away, you can always send a runner, go get more. Right? And just don't keep all your stuff. They took a lot of stuff from a lot of people. So,
they did.
Right? So I'm thinking if we only had small amounts of stuff, they could only take small amounts, right?
You want to know what I want to do, Glenn?
Like, you tell us, Ted.
If I want to know. I want to educate them.
Yes.
Educate them. Like, let them, let's teach... Let's teach our people, this is what you have to do so you don't.
Yes. Okay, so
more than anything, that poor couple that got nailed.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they would have known, they would have understood. If they would have, had someone, okay, put your stuff away.
Because there's people that were still selling it.
You would create a committee or something like that, when we're doing something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, who are you? If they don't want to be a part of it, they can't be a part of it. That they don't want to be a part of it, and they're on their own. But if we all stick together,
then it's harder for them.
Something at least we could cell phones are nice, but
the only way that we're going to be able to fight is, I think, it's in the courts. So, like I was saying, the more people who get fined, the more chances we get to go in front of a judge and say this is wrong.
But I'm right with communication.
Yeah, but communication helps too. I was telling people to just walk around and have it like old school.
I tried. I was trying to do that.
You need some weed.
Everybody was they saw that big stage over at where it was going to be the Sunrun. They saw that stage over there, and there was a couple starting to set up over there. And
no, can't do that.
But they were compliant. They listened. They didn't give me any grief. And they just, we're on the other side. They're going, it's just better if you go there. That's where we're all going to be. And then they were, thank you for telling us. Thank you for letting us know. And throw me a brownie or something.
I got a compliment on my Facebook page where I saved the guy a couple of times, letting them know that the CSU was back, right? Because she came through, she warned everybody, and then about an hour and a half later, they came back, and that was it. It was like, okay, now we're taking
they're dropping the hammers
and putting the fine on, right? All right, I can maybe move that bag. Yeah.
I want your chair for a second, Ted.
Cheers, my friend.
You coming in? All right. We got a special appearance. He's going to come in. Just move.
That chair is where it is.
Oh, you're going to get in this chair?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to do that. All right, come on in, my friend. All right, here he is. I see my Vancouver jersey. I put it on just because you used to always do that.
I should have had mine on too.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah.
Hello, everybody.
There he is.
I'm really sorry to be appearing on your television screen as a near-dead toothless skeleton. And I'm not staying here for long. But I'm alive when 2 weeks ago tomorrow, we all thought it was over. And I resolved myself to that, put my head on the pillow, and thought I wasn't going to wake up. But I did wake up, and I was alive, and I'm not out of the woods by any means, but I can see the light at the end of the forest, and I'm slowly but surely on my way there. I thank you all for whatever you're doing that's positive in this world, and for watching this show, and I'll be back.
Yes.
At some point.
He's going to be back.
I'll probably be there for Cannabis Day, probably at the art gallery.
I hope so.
And I might be able to sing "Oh Cannabis." We'll see.
Oh yeah, he's been practicing, like I said earlier.
I have to sing.
Yes.
The good news is, well, the bad news is my voice is coming back, but it was down to just a whisper. The good news is the way I get it back is by singing.
And he was singing yesterday.
I'm
as I was
singing
pushing
every
him
day.
around in the wheelchair. We were singing through the hallways of the hospital.
I sang O Cannabis.
You
I
did.
sang O Cannabis in the hallway of the hospital today. for the fourth time, but the first three you don't want to hear. Hey, Ted, you can come back. I'm leaving this chair right now.
He just wanted to come in and say hi, everybody. Yeah,
everybody.
We got about 15 more minutes.
I love y'all.
Yeah.
Life is precious. It's short. It's too serious to take serious. Whatever you do, try to make the world a better place. We live in an echo chamber. If you put out positive vibes will come back, and the opposite is true. Just have as much fun as you can, and have a great day.
All right. Thank you, Neil.
Cheers.
All right.
Oh.
All right. There you go. All right.
Am I going to be able to make it there?
We'll make it. Oh yeah, because of the camera.
Yeah, we'll let Ted pick up the chair.
All right.
No.
Bless you, everybody. Yeah. Physio. Yes. You're gonna make it to the
Pull
tub,
my chair up. You got to pull up the thing of it.
or fold it like this.
Say.
Okay.
Oh,
No, it should fold up like.
here, buddy.
Yeah. Sorry, people. We're dealing with a wheelchair here, so we can get it through to the other side. No, eh? No, that's his brakes. Yeah, maybe it doesn't fold. All right. You might have to lift it up and over. No. Okay, if there's a little bumping on the camera, people, you know what's going on. All right. You did it. All right, we got it. We did it. We're good. Yeah, just a little rumbling. That's not an earthquake. I know we're in Vancouver.
Daniel?
Douglas, Neil Douglas is sending you positive thoughts and energy. Yeah, I was.
Everybody's positive thoughts.
He loves you guys and he appreciates your positive thoughts and everything. We had a spill, Neil.
I didn't know that there was liquid inside.
Alright, quiet on the set.
Yeah.
Quiet on the set.
Well, yeah, all right. All right.
Hi, Kevin.
So thank you again, Ted. Yeah, we got about 10 more minutes to fill in here.
Okay, let's do that.
Hey, oh, there's Sterling. Hi, Sterling. Yeah, you just missed Neil. He was just here.
Early.
We hope that you made it home safely with the kids. He's going to be here on July 1st also.
Well, good.
Yes.
It's good. It's nice to have the gang all together on these wonderful.
Well, that's what they were
events.
planning on. Anyways, that's what they said in the video. So we hope that that's going to be possible.
It's
right?
nice to have Kim from Northern Ontario.
Yeah, I'm promoting her Stoner Games Cup and stuff like that. I did buy a judge's kit, so I'll have a judge's kit coming in June. And we'll be able to show it on the show here and that. So. That looks like that was a cup of ice cream. Yes. Yeah, that's what that was.
Oh, well.
Yeah, it melted and it spilt.
Oh, well.
Oh, wow. Was that like one of those whole container ones? No, just a cup like you were doing at the hospital? Okay, yeah. Oh, that's good. We are. Safety. Yeah, safely. Good. That's good. That's good.
To bring the bag back here, Kevin. When she's done. Bring the bag back.
It's nice to see you here, my friend. We've had lots of compliments on the show that we did last week. We probably got lots of comments because of this guy, too. Like, everybody knows Ted. Yeah, come on. Come on.
Nobody knows who I am.
Nobody knows, especially when you trot this off in January.
No, it would be July 1st.
Oh, is it July 1st? Oh,
July 1st and January 1st. I always
in
trim
January.
everything off.
Yeah.
I trim it all.
So you
Nobody
do it
knows
twice
who
a
I
year,
am.
right? Yeah, twice a year. So if you're at Cannabis Day and you see somebody that might look like Ted, it probably is.
Just no beard.
Sterling says hi. Oh no, Doug says hi, Ted.
Cheers,
It
Doug.
was a good show. So is this one. Oh, thank you very much. You're awesome. Hey, Peter.
You upstairs?
Huh?
You was upstairs.
Oh, we're live. We're on. Look,
We're on TV.
we're on TV right now.
Okay.
Yeah. But he's in there.
I want to say hello for you.
Yeah, go look. You can go talk to him down there, and then you're not hollering and getting on the video. It's kind of busy here. It is. Maybe we should just wrap up the show now.
I'm okay with that.
You're okay with that? All right. I think that's what we're going to do because Neil's here, the landlord's here. We got a mess to clean up and stuff like that. So just want to say, make sure you go out and do something nice for someone today. They'll do something nice for someone else, or they might do something nice for someone else, and we'll have a much better world to live in. And while you're doing that, have as much fun as you can. We'll see you all next week, and thank you for watching. Cheers.
Peace.
Peace.